Hey y'all, it is me, Al, having a salad, mukbanging for your viewing and listening pleasure, I guess. Um, I figure we can cover a myriad of topics tonight. I have been in and out of videos on and off all day, so I know kind of what's going on this crazy YouTube world, or whatever, universe, multiverse, whatever you call it. And it's really something else. People not liking other people, same old thing, but it's kind of interesting to me, the ones that take up for people that they didn't used to take up for, and then the ones that are like totally seeing the light on certain individuals and staying away. So just interesting. It's all interesting to me. Hey, T Smash, what's up? What's new? I'm hoping Ducky comes in because she loves mukbang. She loves food and cooking and eating, all things food. So she's getting all things food and drink right now. Oh, you're getting eaten by mosquitoes. Do you know anybody that sells Avon? If you can get a hold of Avon Skin So Soft, that will get rid of them little pesky beasts. But let me check a minute. There are natural things you can use to get rid of mosquitoes. I just don't know any offhand, but I will see what I can find out for you. Yes, Avon Skin So Soft. Definitely get rid of mosquitoes. Mm-hmm. Let me see. We're going to look up a home remedy for mosquitoes. Mosquito repellent. There you go. Of course, you can use essential oils as well. Here we go. Homemade mosquito repellent. If I can find the actual recipe here. Yeah, cedar wood oil. That's one of them that deters ticks. And lavender will drive away gnats, flies, and ticks. So it says a half a cup of distilled water, half a cup of witch hazel, rubbing alcohol or vinegar, 30 to 40 drops of essential oil of your choice. And there you go. That you put that in a bottle and you spray that. And you're good to go with those mosquitoes. It has to smell good. Well, I don't know if it'll smell good or not. I'll type that up for you, though, so I can put it in here so you have it. So it's half cup of distilled water, half cup witch hazel, or you can use rubbing alcohol or vinegar, and 30 to 40 drops essential oil. Now, I'm wondering what they say for essential oil. Let me take a look real quick what they suggest. What? Oh. Oh, they're both side by side. I know, I cleared off that table so they could lay up there. Yeah, it's adorable. Can you bring me a tissue? Oh, you already went in the other room. Okay, so cinnamon oil, citronella oil, peppermint oil, catnip oil, eucalyptus, lavender oil, neem, lemongrass, soybean, tea tree oil, geranium, thyme oil, rosemary oil. Those are what they say you can use. Ready? Yeah. Thank you. Whew. You are quite welcome. So if I just put essential oil, you can choose one of those oils, or if you need me to actually type them out, I can. It's not a problem. But I do know there's one oil in particular that's a natural mosquito repellent. I just can't remember what it is because I've used it before. Coconut oil. Sorry, I have something up my nose. It's like tickling the inside of my sinuses. It's weird. Ugh. Somebody will be talking smack before too long, KCL, I'm sure. For your smack listening pleasure, too. Welcome, by the way, everybody, all the 12 people in my room. Yeah. I don't know what Miller's doing. Miller is blocked as soon as he comes in here. I don't want anything to do with any of his riffraff. The language he was using, talking about people, I'm done. He can go find somebody else to buddy up with. Yeah, I've been going on a little bit of a blocking spree lately. But as you know, when you block people, you have to do it in your live or it doesn't work right. So yeah, KCL, you go hang out with whoever you want to hang out with. Thank you, Amelia. I would love that. Yeah, please do. So on the menu tonight. Hey, Pebbles, how's it going, girl? Salad. And that's just basically lettuce and roasted chickpeas. Apples with peanut butter and cacao powder with some sweetener. If you put sweetener in it. I don't know if you put it in it this time. And some iced tea. This is just the jar of iced tea, like the tea that's not flavored. And I put some stevia and some water and some fake ice cubes in there. That's what those little colorful things are there. I love those things. Whoever thought that I could give them a big hug, maybe. So, let's update. Not talking smack about anybody, just telling you what I know. Hey, Mary, how are you? Well, hi to you, too. Oh, jalapeno chicken. I love jalapeno. It doesn't necessarily love me anymore, but I love it. So I know there's some Discord issues. It's really interesting to me that those things are called Discord because it's like so apropos because discords seem to cause a lot of discord. I want to do a discord. Mine is not going to tolerate the riffraff that goes on in other ones. I guarantee you that. You know me. I don't tolerate it in here. I'm not going to tolerate it in the discord. But I think it would be fun to have a little chat room that's kind of private for just people that want to be there, that enjoy my company and enjoy each other's company, just to hang out and chat. I think that'd be awesome. And with Discord, you don't have to pay. Like a membership, you have to pay. Hey, Half Pint. Good evening. Hey, you all are like Pandora and Michelle's friends, right? Oh, thank you, Mary. I would love that. I don't mind. You're welcome in here. That's fine with me. It's kind of how it always went. Back when Michelle and I would fight with each other, her people would come to my room, and then when they get mad at me, they go to her room. It's all good. People go where they want to go. I don't care. I like the company. It's good to see some different faces every once in a while, you know. My room's here for a safe place for people. I'm not saying I won't ever talk about people, because I will. I'll try not to, as KCL says, talk smack about people. But I will update you on what I know is going on. So, I guess Pandora hurt some people. I'm sorry for that, for all of you that were hurt. I can relate. Been hurt too. I think. You are. I think maybe Pandora just needs some time to find herself and to figure out what it is she wants in life, you know. And maybe she can't do that on YouTube. YouTube is a very emotional place at times. And some people get confused by that. And I get that. Some people are more sensitive than other people are emotionally and don't have a high quotient of emotionality, embracement, or whatever you want to call it. I'm trying not to insult people. But clearly some people fluctuate and change on here with whatever's going on externally. See, I think that's why I've survived so long on here, since 2008. Because I'm not an externally driven person. Like I like people to like me, of course. Who doesn't? I think most normal-minded people would like people to like them. But for me, when I wake up every morning, I'm not trying to get on here to find out, oh, I wonder what people think of me. I wonder how they'll react to me. I don't think that way. I wake up every morning and say, hey, what's on the inside of me? What am I going to do? What's going on today? You know, what do I need to do today? I set my little checklist, my to-do list, and go on with life. But I don't lose sleep if somebody doesn't like me. Or somebody, I don't know, tells where I live or something. I do get upset about it. I don't like people. I don't trust a lot of people. So if somebody knows my address, I'm going to get a little nervous about that. Because I don't trust everybody to not come here and start trouble. So I get it when people get upset about that. That's not what I'm talking about. But if I have friends and they want to go to a different chat room. Now, I'm not saying I was always like this. Mary can tell you because she knew me way back when, I think. I used to get really upset. I used to say, if you're going to go over to so-and-so's chat room, don't come in here. I don't do that anymore. I just really don't mind. Go where you're happy. Go where you're blessed. You're welcome, Half Pint. But at the same time, I might not be as entertaining as somebody else that has that external locus of, you know, self-worth. Because sometimes I get a little self-absorbed because I don't need other people to feed me my identity or feed me my emotions or how I need to react or whatever, how I want to feel. So I don't rely on y'all like that. That could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. It just depends on what you need, you know. Some people need that. I don't. I think years ago I did. I think back in my borderline, not otherwise specified days, I very much found my identity in how people reacted to me. And if they were going to be my friends and stuff like that. But now, not so much. Now I have a job. I go to work. I come home. I might clog for a while. Well, that's nice, 84 McFly. I'm not, so goodbye. I do need to tell you, though, if somebody comes in here and you don't see me greet them, you don't hear me talk to them, there's probably a reason for that. So if you want to say hi to them, that's fine. I'm probably not going to. Just so you know. So please, if you see somebody come in, I don't greet them, don't try to draw my attention to them. I'm sure I will know that they're in here by you saying hi to them. That's all I need to know. I don't care to engage with them in conversation, to acknowledge them, or anything else. Like I said before, if I had my way, when somebody was blocked from a room, they would stay blocked from everybody. Like they wouldn't be able to come in the room, period. I have a tail in my way. Yes, I am. I am, Pebbles. Yep, still making those phone calls. This is Laura with the XYZ agency. We are bidding on the Spoofer Hotel in Wichita, Kansas, or Wichita, Kansas, or however you say that word. I'm just calling to find out if you're bidding. So there you go. And that's what I do for about 6 hours some days. 5 hours, 6 hours, usually 5 hours. Well, 4 and then lunch. Which is good for me because I don't need a lot of long hours most of the time. And it's going well. And they asked me to come back again for the second time. I was teasing them the other day. I went in and talked to my manager and I said, I heard you're not letting go of me again, huh? And she said, nope. I said, you must like me or something. She said, we do. And then I told her when I handed in my paper, I said, you can do what you want with that. You can read my notes or whatever. She goes, oh, I read every one of your little notes on there. She said, I really do. So that was cool. Yes, favor on the job. And then I got another unexpected paycheck today. That's like 5 checks within the last probably couple months. Tell me tithing does not work. So you better believe we're going to church tomorrow. For sure. And I'll tithe off of that paycheck too. No, Amelia. That's not how I operate. I know you're kidding, though. I don't know if I want to get on there permanently or not. I'm just biding my time, just doing my job. And when it ends, it ends, if it ends. I do 10% of gross. Although I'm not sure what you mean by net. Like, how does that work if you're talking about tithing? I just take however much I make. Well, I take what my paycheck is once they pay me. I think that's what you mean. Like, am I counting it before they take taxes and everything out? No, I guess I've just been counting once they take all the taxes and Social Security out of it. Maybe you're right, though. Maybe I should be doing gross instead of net. But so far, I've been getting blessed, so maybe I'm doing it right. Hi, Ducky. I'm being a foodie today. I got peanut butter and cacao powder. I just had some salad with little roasted garbanzo beans in it. Very delicious. Okay. So net, yes. Thank you for explaining that. Yeah, I do 10% of net. But it's overwhelming and amazing how much money has come in since I started tithing. You guys are getting hoodies? Or t-shirts? Does that mean you're going to actually show your faces on camera with your new shirts on? That'd be cool. We could start a whole new thing on YouTube of people actually being people. What a thought. That's true, Amelia. It all belongs to him anyway, right? I'm so glad you watched Joseph Prince, too. I don't feel so alone when you come in the room because at least I know you can relate to me. Hi, Sherry Ann. Well, I was eating apples and peanut butter, but I kind of ate them all. Now I'm just eating the peanut butter. And yes, I will use my fingers because there is nothing better to scoop out peanut butter out of a cup than your finger. Quite yummy. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling any big dinner tonight, and I usually don't eat my big meal this late anyway. I eat the big meal earlier in the day. Anyway, Mary, tell me about your t-shirts that you're making. I didn't know you made t-shirts, or are you just ordering them from somewhere? I wasn't in to hear all of y'all's plans on these shirts, and I'm kind of interested. Yeah, there is a recall on Jif peanut butter. That is true. We don't use Jif peanut butter. We do the no-name stuff. Yeah. Peanut butter and celery, yeah. I don't think we have any celery this time around. That was delicious with apples, for sure. If you do feel like getting me anything, though, honey, I'd love some more iced tea. That was very yummy. Yummy light meal. That's what I wanted, was just a little bit of a something dinner. Yeah, I'm excited for your little team shirts there that you're planning. Did everybody get a chance to see my start of my garden, by the way? I just planted today. And I got some flowers growing, some Chinese forget-me-nots. Oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I understand. Yeah. It's interesting how one person can cause such a stir among so many, but it does happen. Last time it was we all got together and did a Discord to support those that had been hurt, and I was one of those. I didn't stay long in the Discord because I had hurts coming at me from other people in the Discord, so I left the Discord. But now I guess you do t-shirts instead of the Discord. Everybody get your t-shirts to cry out and let them know that you survived. I mean, yeah. I'm not, mocking or trying to be rude. I do care. It's just I dare not put my neck on the chopping block again like I did too many times in the past. I won't do that again. Oh, that's all right, Ducky. I understand. Moonfall? Oh, your movie you're watching. Oh, that's good. Matthew's watching a movie called Moonfall with Halle Berry. Excuse me. It's an old movie from back in the day. So, I apparently, as Amber would say, words come to my mouth now. I apparently encountered some poison ivy along my journey, my daily journeys. And my whole neck here and my chestal region all broke out, and then it went up my neck here. And it was so itchy. So I finally went to the convenient care the other day. And they were going to put me on prednisone. And y'all know all about me and prednisone if you know me at all. I do not do prednisone. I cannot handle prednisone, not the oral stuff. So I'm glad I asked her more questions, and I walked out of the room and I said, wait a minute. What medicine are you calling me in? She said, oh, prednisone. I said, is that a cream topical? She said, oh, no, it's oral. I said, can't take it. She said, oh, it's good you told me. She said, how about, okay, I'll send you an ointment. I said, what ointment? She told me the name of it. I said, is that triamcinolone? She said, yeah. I said, I have tons of it at home. She goes, okay, let's get you something a little stronger than that then. So she got me this stuff. It begins with a C. Atarax. It begins with a C. I don't know exactly what it's called. I've never heard of it before. But I'm telling you, that worked way better than any type of hydrocortisone I was using, any type of triamcinolone, or anything like that. And it got rid of it like literally within moments. Whereas that other stuff, even hydrocortisone, it takes hours to work for me. So I was very happy she found this nice medicine that worked quickly and alleviated my itchiness. Because that stuff itches so bad. Anyway, I did mow the lawn the other day. So the lawn's pretty short. The poison ivy, I think, is pretty much mowed down. Is that what it is? Clobetasol? I don't know if that's what it's called. Let me check my bag and see if I have the tube in here. I'll be able to tell you. I just don't know the name of it offhand. I think this is the bag I have that I put it in. Let me see. Yes, this is the one. You are correct, Mary. Clobetasol, yes. That is exactly what it is. Clobetasol propionate. Propionate. Thank you, Mary. Correct. Well, you're a nurse. You know that, right? You know about medicines and stuff. Yes, I did use some calamine lotion too. It did not work. This stuff was spreading like gangbusters. Yeah, it's an ointment. It's a nice little ointment. And this stuff is wonderful. You only need a little thin dab of it, like a thin spread of it. And it does the trick. Which is good because, I have these little furry critters here that like to lounge around in the weeds and then rub up against me and purr and all that good stuff while they're putting all that urchial oil all over me. Yes, I would love to, KCL. I would love you to tell me about your beliefs and what it was like growing up as KCL. Definitely. This isn't the interview, but we can definitely set a time if you want to do that and have an interview, because of course I would do it on StreamYard so you can have a voice. And I'm not going to make fun of how you talk, and I'm not going to accuse you of stuttering or anything like that, because I really do want to hear from you. I would love to listen to people about their church beliefs and stuff. I think that'd be interesting for all, because really your background and your upbringing is very important to knowing who you are. Did I get your emails for planting? Are you talking about the video you sent me? Because I definitely did that, and that's how I knew how to do those hills for my garden. Hi, Scooby. How is it going? How are you doing? Oh, you sent me emails. Then I'm sure I did not get them yet, Ducky. Let me take a look here and see if I got them at all. I am in the main email. I sure didn't. Let me look up Grandma Ducky and see if somehow you got to spam. Or maybe it wouldn't be. Wait a minute. I know. Let's look at this one. No? I sure didn't get any of them. You sent them last night. I see nothing here. I'm looking at my whole email. Let me check and see if they somehow got deleted or put to spam. They're not in spam. Let's check trash. Okay, I did get the clay soil one. Yes, not as an email, but you sent it to me in a message on my phone. I got no emails from you, Ducky. None. Sorry. Oh, I know, Scooby, you're not doing well. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon, Scoob. That's not fun. Okay, Sherry Ann, you have a good night too. I'm painting my nails now that I stuffed my face enough for the evening. Yeah, Matthew and I went out to eat yesterday. We've decided we're going to go out to eat once a month. And we went for tacos, and man, did I get sick. Oh my goodness, I got sick. Bad heartburn. Bad heartburn. I am not used to eating greasy takeout food like that. So I did discover something I wanted to tell you all about. You know how when I'm on here at night, I get really, really, really tired fast, like 8:30 hits, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired. Like right now, it's after 8:30. It's almost 9 o'clock. And then I start getting real slurry, and I get tired sounding, and my eyes start closing and all that jazz. Yeah. Part of the reason for that, I found out, is because of my eyesight. My eyesight is not good right now from staring at computer screens and papers and phones. It's not good. So yes, it makes my eyes start feeling very heavy and doesn't make me feel too well. So when my eyes start getting heavy, then my body starts telling me, okay, time to lay down. And then if it gets dark out, it gets really bad because then I look outside and I'm like, oh, wow, it's nighttime. It's time to go to sleep. Like right now, see that beautiful blue out there? That's the sky. And that's a tree that you're seeing right there. That's telling you that it is nighttime outside. I thought I had seen Sherry and Lynn in chats. I am honestly not sure. I don't remember, KCL. The name seemed familiar to me, and they didn't cause any trouble while they were in here, so I didn't have a reason to block them for anything. I mean, it could be one of the aliases of people on here, but who knows? Anyway, honestly, this is going to sound kind of silly and goofy and funny, and I mean it to be humorous. I don't mean it to be condemning towards anybody, but Pandora coming and going like she does reminds me of Frosty the Snowman. I'll be back again someday. And she will probably be back unless she just determines that YouTube is just too toxic for her and it's not helping her in her therapy or her progress and what she's trying to do for herself. She'll probably be back though. It might not take her as long as it takes Frosty the Snowman to come back, which is only every year, you know. But yeah, every time she leaves, I think about Frosty the Snowman. I don't know, but I would be the last to point a finger because there's been many times I said, I'm done with this place. I'm leaving. Hi, Jeff B. Right now, I'm child of the moon. There's no sun out here. What's new with you, Mr. Jeff? What is new? What's going on? So anyway, I watched Chubbs's live, and I was so sad for her about her doggie having to put her dog down. Oh my gosh, that broke my heart because I had to put my Shih Tzu down like 4 years ago, and it was awful. I didn't even stay in the room Matthew went in. I couldn't do it. So yeah, I know the pain of that. That was a really sad thing. So sorry, Chubbs, you had to go through that with your dog. Oh, okay, Jeff. Well, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your trip and your rounds around YouTube. Anyway, so we started having a good conversation yesterday about the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation, but it got a little bit cut short because of various reasons. So if you guys want to talk about that, we can talk about that as well. Probably not staying on here much past 10 if I even make it that long. Oh, now you can see my ice cubes. Your little nice little silicone ice cubes. I love them. Just plop them right back in the freezer and they freeze up again, and there you go. What did I just see walk? Is that the car? I saw a light go by the window. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. What you doing, Mav? It's Maverick sitting by the window. He's looking out. I don't know what he's staring at. He can barely see in the daylight, let alone in the dark, but he sure does like sitting there, probably watching the lights. And then Mr. Lounge Lizard's over there on the bed. Can you see him? Right there. That's the Bobo man. He's tired. He's been out running around all day. I think Richie Valens is another guy that my dad imitates. He does. Buddy Holly, Roy Orbison, Elvis. I think he imitates Richie Valens too, though. If I am not mistaken. Pizza and subs. Ooh. That sounds very tasty. Yes, nom nom is right. Lots of nom nom there. See if he does Richie Valens impersonations. I don't think he imitates that one, impersonates that one. He just impersonates Buddy Holly and Roy Orbison. I just wish my dad's videos came out clearer. It's really hard to see him in any of these. Like his Elvis videos, I wish you could really see him. Holly Cricket's hit. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can get this one to play. My dad. He's so silly. Look at those glasses. It's like he's from the 60s, I guess. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. All your hugs, your kisses, and your money too. Well, you know you love me, baby. You tell me, baby, that song, baby. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yeah, if that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave, you know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. There's my daddy. I always tell people at work, because they laugh at me all the time, I make them laugh. I tell them I come by it honest, because my dad's an impersonator, so I get it from him. He's a goofball. I don't know who Holly Crickets is. I have no idea. But apparently they were famous back in the day. And if they were famous in like the 60s or the 70s, my dad's got to impersonate them. Gil Roca. Huh. I don't know who that is. Gil Roca. He was a member of the Silhouettes, apparently. Gil Roca. Oh, Gil Roca brought Richie Valens into his band, the Silhouettes. Okay. Interesting. And I don't know anything about any of those old-time bands, but my dad definitely knows all those names. He would know who Gil Roca is, for sure. Okay, so anyway, what else is happening? What else did I see today? So I went to Chubb's room. I think I went to Evelyn's live stream for a while. Saw a couple of Jeff's live streams. I don't remember. I've seen a bunch of them today, so I know kind of who's who and who doesn't like who. Kind of keeping up on the YouTube chronicles, if you will. Nobody's talking. Everybody just shut right down. Jeez. Come on, 23, 22 people in here. You can talk. It's okay. I don't bite. Oh, really? Gil Roca is your friend. Oh, how fascinating. You should interview him, KCL, on your channel. Get him up on StreamYard and interview him if you can. That'd be interesting. Something new, you know. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad you are, Scooby. Keep pushing through that illness, girl. Found out my sister-in-law wants to live past 100, too. She told me that the other day. I said, me too. She goes, oh, really? Yeah. Only if I'm healthy, though. I want to be a healthy, almost 100-year-old. Or healthy, over 100-year-old. I don't want to be all, riddled with disease and be that old, because that would be miserable. Because then how do you, fight through it as you get older? I can't imagine. I know every ache and pain I have now is magnified because I'm older. I'm buffering again. Did I just start buffering? Because I don't know if I was buffering when I first came on. If it gets bad, I'll just head off. Here, I'll type that. Let me know. Let me know if it gets bad. So one thing I noticed, oh, it's not bad? Okay. One thing I noticed is that I went to Target the other day, and oh my gosh, their clearance stuff is expensive. For me, anyways. I don't know about y'all, but I like shirts that are like $4 and $5. I don't want to pay $17, $20 for a shirt. And most of these things were like 20 something dollars. Really, Jeff? How do you figure that? How's that work? The expiration date on your birth certificate. There shouldn't be an expiration date on your birth certificate. That's funny. Should be a birthday on your birth certificate, but not an expiration date. How was my day? My day was okay, Scooby. Thanks for asking. I woke up this morning and what did I do? Went to my interview for the book or the gift shop. And after that, came back home. Worked in my garden a little bit. Planted some stuff in my garden. Oh, it's on the back of your birth certificate. Okay. Yeah, planted stuff in the garden. My brother called me. That was kind of weird. I haven't talked to my brother in literal years, especially on the phone. And he called on camera phone. So he saw my face and everything. That was pretty cool. He walked me through how to build the garden, how to make the garden work and everything. So that was fun. Yeah, it was good to hear from him. So, and then, I don't know. It was just kind of a lazy day, I guess. Played with the kitties a little bit, fed the kitties. Watch some videos, like I said. Oh, I watched This Is Us, another episode of that. That was interesting. It's kind of sad. It's a sad episode. Then I watched part of The Good Doctor. I like that show. And that's about it. Nothing else much happening. You got itches? Poor baby. We put that stuff on you. Why are you itching? Maybe just dry skin. Here. Mommy itch it. Want me to itch? Yeah, you got a scab there, huh? Is it bothering you? That's all right. You'll be all right. Yeah, I don't know. Pardon me, I'm losing my voice. Nothing much else to say, honestly, so I may just head off. I'm getting sleepy. I might try to get some extra sleep tonight. It's 9:15 right now, so probably a good time to hit the hay. We are going to church tomorrow, so probably should get some sleep. All right, guys. I think I'm going to get going. I knew I probably wouldn't make it till 10. It was a good goal to set, but yeah, I don't think so. You have a good night. Thank you for coming in and joining my room. I appreciate it, and chatting. And I hope everything goes well for you. I know a lot of you kind of are like sheep without a shepherd, and I'm sorry for that. Oh, sure. What do you want me to sing, Scooby? What would you like me to sing? I can definitely sing something. I don't know what. How about, do you like Adele? Oh, hey, Laura. It's Laura. Laura and Laura in the same room. A good gospel song. Oh, wow. Can you give me any, Scooby-Doo? I don't know many gospel songs. I know a few, but... When you say gospel, Scooby, you mean like just a Christian contemporary song, or are you talking about like hymns? What type of gospel song do you mean? Like One Day at a Time, Sweet Jesus, Because of Who You Are, Fill My Cup, Lord. I mean, oh, Amazing Grace. All right, yeah, I can sing Amazing Grace. Dude, get off my computer. Off. Ugh, crazy